All right, it's the online radio show. Ruben Jay in the studio. I've got the Bluetooth connected, and I'm hoping this is going to work here in just a second. Kelsey Colbert, are you there? It didn't actually connect to the Bluetooth. Kelsey, you there?
Yes. Hey.
Oh my gosh, technology is going to be the death of us.
Oh my God. No, kidding.
All right.
I'm never good at any technology.
Hey, let me give you a proper intro here real quick. Give me 1 second, all right? So, joining me right now on the radio show, she's on the phone. There's her song on the background. I'm watching her music video on the computer as I'm playing this. Please welcome Kelsey Colbert. Kelsey, how you doing?
Hello. I'm good. I'm so good. How are you doing?
I'm doing all right. We're on lockdown. Her song's called Revival.
Yes.
And it's out now.
A little bit of that.
Yes. It's a well-timed single that came out a couple of weeks ago. I love your music. Just FYI, all the music you put out has been solid for me. I love this song. Let's play it for just a quick second here. So I'm watching the music video right now, and just FYI, it's up on her YouTube channel. I feel bad for that dude. Like, you're pulling his hair.
John hated me.
What was his name?
John.
I am sending you. I'm sending you just good vibes after that abuse that you took. She just straight up abused Miss Kelsey Colbert. So let's talk about Revival. It's a great song. I love all your music, like I said a second ago. Tell me a little about the song, because you were telling me, because I hijacked one of your live streams that you were doing.
That was fun. Yeah,
that was a great time.
Good. Yeah. Valentine's Day.
Was it Valentine's Day?
It was.
Oh my gosh, that just shows that we had nothing better to do on Valentine's Day.
I know.
So I hijacked.
Everyone knows.
I hijacked your live stream, asking you a bunch of questions about the song, and so tell me a little bit about the song, because what you were saying was that this was a relationship that revived you. Or remind me exactly what the terminology that you used.
Yeah. So this song was written when I was in a very serious long-term relationship. We'd been together for a couple years, and it had gotten to the point where we just it kind of got mundane. Like, both of us stopped trying, I guess. Wow. And then I kind of wanted to try and get his attention. And I basically did everything I could to revive the relationship. And unfortunately it didn't work out, but I got a good song out of it. So at least there's that. Hey,
you know what? There are worse things to come from breakups than really good songs.
Exactly.
So if you got a really good song out of a relationship that ended up not working out well, I think you are the one who won the relationship.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because winners and things. Yeah.
Yeah. There's winners and things in all things in life.
Oh yeah.
So you were just telling me off air, and we'll talk briefly about this as well. We're going to bring you back on closer to the release date, but you just finished your EP.
I did. It's done. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I'm really excited about it.
I'm super excited. Have you decided on a name yet?
Yeah. So the name of the EP is The Space Between Your Arms.
Oh wow.
And it's a lyric of mine from one of my songs called You Over Me. And it's just, basically the name came from that, and me realizing that I wanted to be more than the space between someone's arms.
Okay, let's dissect this for a minute.
Yeah.
Because I want to know more, because it seems like, isn't that the safest place to be, is between someone's arms?
Yeah, but when you're between someone's arms, there's, at least for me, I lost a lot of who I was as an individual, because those relationships that I were in were wrong relationships. So they didn't enhance who I was. They just kind of made me lose who I was. And so I realized that I put all of my identity and worth into these relationships with these guys that never worked out, because they were never the right ones anyways. So I just decided it's enough. I don't need to do that anymore.
So then let me ask you this, not to dive too far into your personal life here. Have you found the one that's worth it? And if not, do you know what you're looking for?
No, I have not found the one that is worth it. No, okay. I have not. And I don't think I ever will.
Oh man, that's sad. I shouldn't be laughing at that because I want happiness funny for you all. It is kind of funny though.
Yeah, no, I might get it one day. Who knows? It's just not. It's been it was a priority of mine for too long to like just find that person. And so I've finally gotten to the point in my life where that's not my main priority. Like my priority is to be creative and to create music and art and whatever form that comes. And
that's awesome.
Put that first for once instead of these guys who really couldn't give a flying crap about me, So
yeah, absolutely.
I need to give a flying crap about me before someone else gives a flying crap about me.
Amen to that. Amen. 100% amen to that. Because here's what I believe, and this is just me as a dude. For me, I feel like nobody's going to truly be happy with somebody else until they've become the person that they want to be. And that could mean creatively, that could be business wise, that could be, whatever that is for you as an individual, like that's going to be important. So anyone who's listening to this that's single right now, like there's a very important aspect of working on yourself and becoming the person that you want to be. And then the person who completes that is going to arrive hopefully, and finish, and instead of them wanting to be the priority in your life, you're going to be the priority in their life. And you guys are both going to complete each other. That's my opinion.
Exactly. Yeah. I don't think a relationship I don't think your whole life should revolve around one person or one relationship. There needs to be other aspects to your life.
Absolutely.
Rather than, So yeah, no, I would totally agree with that. Yeah.
All right. So The Space Between Your Arms, the new EP coming out April 24th.
Yes. April 24th.
I'm so stoked for that. I can't wait to hear it. Can you tell me about the sound that we're going to hear on this EP? Because I'm intrigued by your sound as a whole because I can't really pinpoint it. So what is your sound and what's the sound of this EP?
I have a hard time pinpointing it too. So I have a lot of influences from like artists that I grew up on. One of the big ones is Florence and the Machine and Paramore. Those two have been really big and influential in my life. And then more recently, it's been Halsey and like Sasha Sloan. I get really inspired by these, like alternative pop female artists who are just like so cool and like doing their own thing. And so those are kind of like some of my key influences. So it's like it's pop, but it has a little bit of an edge, like an alternative edge, I would think.
See, what I wrote down some notes earlier on how I was going to introduce you. And I was going to call it like emo pop, because there's a weird sense of like super emotional downer, like not end of the world status, but just kind of like sad girl vibe to it.
Oh yeah.
With a lot of optimism in the music as well. So it's like this weird, like there's no, I literally cannot, like if somebody asked me,
it's straddles.
Go for it.
No, yeah, it straddles the line definitely, but yeah, I mean, like, yeah, I have dealt with depression and anxiety my whole life, and so that definitely has a huge influence on my music. But I also have personally have like a faith relationship, and so like there's also optimism in my life as well. So yeah, it's weird being in that place where it's like I'm kind of like in this middle, like, downer, sad music, but also it's not all terrible and we'll get through it type thing. Yeah.
It's like my heart was broken, but I'm hopeful that it will be repaired all at the same time. Like there's a really fine balance in that. And I really appreciate that. Someone was asking me earlier on the live stream, like, hey, so who's this Kelsey Colbert? What type of music does she play? And I'm like, you have to tune in and I'll ask her because I don't know. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but I'm going to call it emo pop. That's what I'm going to go for.
I love that. I love that so much. You can coin that term for me. I'm going to use that now.
Perfect.
I gotta update myself. Yeah. Emo pop.
There you go. So when when in your bio, you gotta say, oh, I'm an emo pop artist, credit Ruben Jay.
Exactly.
I need all the credit I can get. Hey, do me a favor. Tell everybody where they can find you on social media.
Yeah, so you can find me on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. My Instagram is my name, Kelsey Colbert. The username is Kelsey_Colbert, and it's spelled as in Stephen Colbert, so COLB as in boy, ERT.
You guys are cousins, right?
Yeah, no, actually he's like my uncle, but it's fine.
Okay. Sorry.
People get it confused all the time.
I apologize.
But but yeah, and then I have you can look me up on YouTube. I got a couple videos up there. It'd be awesome if you could subscribe to my YouTube, because I am 8 people away from being able to claim a link URL.
Oh, sweet.
YouTube. So if anyone feels, like they want to be nice to me or anything, then yeah, please do that.
Hey, you're now 7 people away.
Yes, there we go. 7. Let's go.
I just subscribed to you. All right, so I'm gonna play your song. It's Revival here on the online radio show. I'm gonna mute you here real quickly. Enjoy this song from Kelsey Colbert. It's called Revival.
Drifting out of